Louisiana Beer Reviews Scottish Style Ale, 6%. That's the name of the product. Scottish Style Ale. And it's like a postage stamp, but it's the Scottish national flag on there. And then it's, with the other ones in this series, it's got a drawing of a historical site there called the Glenfinnan Viaduct from 1898. This is produced, not in Scotland though, it's Scottish style. It's produced in Wisconsin, Waunakee, Wisconsin by State of Brewing, and it is made for the 2022 Aldi Advent Calendar variety pack. Couldn't think of what I was going to say. And also, some people seem, I'm noticing a lot of beer reviews this week and recently, and people seem to think that 12 Days of Christmas or 12 Days Counting Down to Christmas. No, sorry, that's Advent season. The 4 weeks preparatory to Christmas. The 12 Days of Christmas are Christmas Day, number 1, the second day of Christmas, the third, the fourth day after Christmas, and so forth until 12th night, which is the beginning of the carnival season. Then Christmas season ends. Okay. So, just thought I'd let you know that. Look at that. Thick beige head and a very dark brown appearance with the light from up there shining through. It's red. You can probably hear the crackling of the foam. I wouldn't think there'd be a swish and pour result. Now I'm swishing it and pouring it, but I don't think there'll be a result, meaning a head of a cloud of foam. Can't get my words straight. A descending sediment cloud. I'm trying to speak before I'm finishing my thoughts. What's happening? Spongy head. It's so dark I can't even tell anyway. Oh, but I can see one thing, and that is a lot. And I don't know if this is coming from the pour. I see the bubbles ascending, and I see sediment chunks throughout. So there's a lot of, I would imagine, yeasty sediment chunks. So if the sun was really bright outside, it might be translucent. It is to an extent, but it's cloudy and rainy and overcast and cold. Typical Louisiana fall, winter weather, late fall, winter weather, early spring weather. People will say, I bet you have really nice winters in Louisiana. I'll say, yeah, if you think damp, cold, and dreary is nice. It's very malty in the nose, and it's almost like vanilla in the nose. Vanilla and cream. Well, we're starting off with an A appearance. A most excellent appearance, not just excellent A minus, but excellent. Not just excellent A minus nose, but an A, a most excellent nose. It smells great. And I love Scottish style ales, and I love Scotch ales. I love Scottish ales, Scottish style ales, Scotch ales, Scotch style ales, Scotch whiskey, blended or single malt. I should go to Scotland. My daughter did twice. She said, you ought to go to Scotland. No, she went once. I think. No, twice. They did it right. It's got that almost like peaty malt, like you would get in Scotch. Some little smokiness here, which is strange. Not vanilla in the flavor, but just that almost like a caramel, toffee, yes. Bitterness, low. 1 out of 5 hop cones. Sweetness, prickly carbonation. It's not really too sweet. 2 out of 5 sugar cubes, I'd say. If you like really sweet beers, I gotta have a really sweet beer. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work for you. If you like it balanced, measured, careful, this is gonna be good. The highest alcohol by volume in the whole variety pack is 6%. The lowest is 4.5. That's a good range. Everything doesn't have to be 11, 12, 15%. You know, those can be a little tough to take after a while anyhow, both physically and psychologically. But you know what I mean? Like, just like they just get off-putting after a while. But where the lighter beers, 6% and lower, really lighter beers would be more like 5% and lower, they don't get wearisome. Not to say I don't like those super powered beers. I like those powerful items. Well, not all of them. Maybe not Earthquake, High Gravity, and your Four Locos. Both of which are made by the same company. There's a little coffee and yeah, like a coffee. I was drinking coffee and chicory this morning, and this is reminding me of that. Body's light to medium. You would think that at 6% it would not be low medium. It would be just medium or getting over towards heavy, but it isn't. It's a lighter bodied beer. And a crisp finish. Well, can't say anything bad about it. We're gonna go right with there with 9.3 out of 10. A most excellent beer. I will be watching what other people say about this because the reviews have started coming in the last month on this. Found out where to write written reviews. If you look up State of Brewing, Beer Advocate, it'll come up. They have them all listed. I didn't realize that at first. And if you look up, if you just type in State of Brewing Scottish style ale, Untappd will have it. I don't think Rate Beer's got it. I mean, you're not going to see a lot of reviews. I mean, even the numbers on Untappd, one of them was like 73 check-ins, and this is over a month after it hit the market, so it's going to be a low aggregate. And Beer Advocate, none of them may get enough enough check-ins to even give an average score. You got to have at least 10 check-ins, and I haven't seen that on any of them. So there you go with that. Nice lacing. So the color, it seems like it's, I guess it's getting brighter outside, but it's really should be the same. But you know, the color is now starting to look red, whereas before it was looking dark brown. I don't know why the color, oh, I know why, because they had the thick head of foam and it was like blocking the light. Like my hat, people say, why you take your cap off? I say, because I'm in the shadow. Yeah, it's red. Okay. Rust red. Got it. Dark brown under the cap of foam, but rust red as a good amount of light shines through the beer. So most excellent product. It's been a great variety pack. I have a few left. Looking forward to those next year, 2023. This is being recorded in 2022. I would love to see a new variety pack with 24 new, you know, a advent calendar for 2024. Well, yeah, that too. But 2023 with 24 new styles, like say American malt liquor, high gravity malt liquor, American style adjunct lager, a Dortmunder style beer, Kolsch style. Oh, well, they had a cherry Kolsch. Czech Pilsner, German Pilsner, Danish Pilsner, a Southeast Asian style lager. They could put out Abbey style beer. They could put out an Imperial stout, a triple IPA. But now you see what I'm naming. A black IPA, hoppy red lager, extra special bitter, There's so many possibilities, but the problem is then the price is going to go up. You know, it's not going to be, you know, they pick, I think, intentionally styles that may not be too expensive to brew, so that keep the cost down. But hey, well, let's see what happens. So, ladies and bon temps relay, I'm going to end this review by saying y'all go to Wanakee, Wisconsin, and tour the State of Brewing Brewery.